Prometteva di essere un incontro combattuto, ma si è trasformato in un combattimento ridicolo che è passato alla storia per colpa del peggior pugile del mondo.
You can almost hear it. He needs an alarm, and Brian Gary issues it, flags him out. We may need the Guinness people ringside here. I think we've seen a new world record. That's got to be one of the quickest knockouts ever. Not a long night's work for Tony Moscow.
Not a good night for the Smith clan.
Jimmy Smith e Tony Moscow erano pronti per un duro combattimento. Mesi di preparazione finivano quella notte.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 4 rounds, heavyweights. Your referee is Brian Gary. Introducing in the blue corner to my right, wearing the black trunks with gold accessories, he weighs 216 3/4 pounds. Professional record, 1 win, no defeat, 1 knockout, from Tampa, Florida, Tony Moscow. His opponent in the red corner, wearing the gold trunks, blue trim, weighing 198 pounds, making his professional debut out of Orlando, Florida, Jimmy Smith. 4 rounds, heavyweights.
Okay, gentlemen, this is a 4-round heavyweight fight. We went over the instructions before the bout, all right? You guys listen to my commands, I'm in charge. You understand? Protect yourself at all times. Shake hands, come out boxing at the belt. Let's go.
Dalle loro facce si notava che erano preparati per entrare in guerra, ma solo uno di loro sembrava davvero pronto.
Tony Moscow, a very popular local fighter. We saw him make his pro debut here at the Sun Dome a month ago. It was a successful one. Not long on defense, but he has a lot of power, Chuck.
Well, from what Jimmy Smith looks like at the beginning of this fight, I think him and Ben Smith may be a pretty good matchup. What do you think? I mean, look at this guy.
This is bizarre stuff. Almost looks like a Rock'em Sock'em robot. And Timber! He is cold-cocked by Tony Moscow.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
You can almost hear it. He needs an alarm. And Brian Gary issues it, flags him out. We may need the Guinness people ringside here. I think we've seen a new world record. That's got to be one of the quickest knockouts ever. Not a long night's work for Tony Moscow.
Not a good night for the Smith clan.
It may be a good night. The Smith brothers not holding up too well here at the Sun Dome. This guy's genuinely hurt though. He walked into a haymaker. The crowd is going nuts.
Ogni ripetizione, da tutti gli angoli possibili, mostrava il peggior momento ridicolo della storia della box. Non aveva tecnica ed è caduto a tappeto come un sacco di sabbia. Jimmy Smith quella sera è diventato il peggior pugile di tutta la storia dello sport e tutte le telecamere lo dimostravano sempre di più.
Looked like one of the characters out of the Night of the Living Dead. And fortunately, we see that Jimmy Smith is not too much the worse for wear as he's now sitting up and being administered to.
One of our crew at ringside wrote me a note. It said it looked like Fred Sanford versus Esther. That'd be like a 10-1 round, Jeff, I think.
So that was the big one. We'll take a break.
Non era rimasto niente sul ring per Jimmy, ma doveva restare lì perché dovevano annunciare la sua umiliante sconfitta.
Back ringside at Schlitz Malt Liquor Fight Night in Tampa, Mark Biro has the official time, and this could be a relatively short announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 22 seconds of the first round. The winner by knockout and still undefeated, Tony Moscow.
Two heavyweight matchups, and we've totaled 41 seconds of action, 2 easy knockouts scored in round 1.
La box è uno sport complicato, per il quale non tutti sono preparati e questo l'ha dimostrato alla perfezione il debutto di Jimmy Smith sul ring. E il fatto è che non si tratta solo di sferrare colpi e vedere se uno cade davanti all'avversario, ma ha anche molta teoria e diversi stili dietro. Può sembrare facile, ma è molto difficile in realtà.
Brian Sutherland knows nothing about boxing. He comes to this, he got into boxing because he was a street fighter and he figured might as well get paid for boxing or for fighting. And you can see the way he's throwing his punches, no form at all. On the inside, Brian Sutherland. Actually, it's Kenny Rainford on the inside. The straight punches. Watch how Brian Sutherland tries to throw anything that he can, flailing at his opponent.
La storia di Brian Sutherland sarebbe finita in modo molto simile a quella di Jimmy Smith, con una partecipazione ridicola.
Aaron Nance last November gets the right hand and that stuns. Brian Sutherland is down, and that's it. Referee Chester Como retrieves the mouthpiece, stops the fight.
La cosa certa è che immagini come questa restano nella storia. Sutherland e Smith sono solo alcuni esempi di ciò che non si deve fare su un ring della box. E chiaramente, come è stato detto precedentemente, entrare a combattere non è una cosa facile, soprattutto quando si deve imparare tutto sulle tecniche e gli stili.
This is bizarre stuff. Almost looks like a Rock'em Sock'em robot. And Timber! He is cold-cocked by Tony Mosco.
I've fallen and I can't get up!
You can almost hear it. He needs an alarm. And Brian Gary issues it, flags him out. We may need the Guinness people ringside here. I think we've seen a new